Damn, bro. They done. Damn, bro. Not Sykuno, bro. Not Sykuno, man. I did not expect this from this dude, bro. The files just dropped. What do you mean? Damn, bro. This just always feel like somebody's getting exposed, bro. Like, it's just always a streamer after another. Like, who's next? Me?
Massive day for the unemployed. The Sykuno files just dropped and it's insane. Big Google Docky. Don't know who Sykuno is? He's one of the Chinese streamers who would play
They so petty for that.
On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter.
Hold on. I'm assuming it's about a girl. See, man, you gotta be careful with these girls on the internet. They'll pick any time, especially when you known, bro. They'll pick any time to just expose your shit, bro. So you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out with these girls, man. See, girls be petty out here. They be waiting for your chance to shine. And next thing you know, bam! He hit me. He yelled at me. He a liar. He cheated. He did this. He raped me. All that stuff, bro. They'll just let it ride.
Wonder he was so good at Among Us. He was an imposter.
That makes so much sense. Yo, that man was so cold. See, that's another thing, bro. You gotta be careful with niggas who are good at Among Us, bro. Especially when they imposter, bro. I'm like, damn, you still do lie good.
Sykuno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, the ones who are smaller up or up-and-coming content creators, knowing he can take advantage of them. Below, you will find evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to all the wrongdoings and everything. This dude is 34 years old. How is he
damn, he's 34? Shit, I thought I was older than him.
Still an e-boy, bro.
But what made him really desirable is just how socially awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him. In a nutshell, he was this picture, almost allergic.
Damn, man, that's the squad, bro. Bro, this sucks, bro. Why are people just becoming weird all of a sudden? Or I guess they were always weird, we just never knew, bro.
To other women, he just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered.
Never trust a dude that covers their mouth when they laugh. Our first conversation. After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. Are you still looking for a Valentine?
Are you still looking for Valentine's Day? Perhaps. What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over. Oh, hell.
Date, perhaps. Sabrina Carpet Bomb. What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? And then this 34-year-old man invited me to play games with him. In the first conversation, he brought up what kind
Is there a website I can go to look at this myself? I mean, I guess it was
of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him after a convention. Oh, do you want to play Eureka Legends? You know, so far it doesn't look bad.
Hold on. I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you in it. What time is it? Where are you from? It's 4 a.m., but I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 4 a.m. Wait, do you want to play right now if you're not tired or something? Are you awake? Because I'm bad at sleeping, okay? I gym at night. It's okay. I'm pretty bad at sleeping, too. Not gonna lie. A friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off weird. Oh, whatever. You wanted to text me. You remember that old and I didn't say no, I guess so. JK. What games do you like to play? I'm like, I'm at. Damn, this boy texting her. He like her for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 text messages, boy. Well, I've been in my own edition because it's.
He says he can heal her with a healing kit and asks her what games she plays. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me, lol? I play Overwatch a little, but I'm most useful on Torb, hiding behind a turret, but they nerfed that apparently. Asking a girl to carry you in game is crazy work.
Is that her?
But let's move on. After some more boring conversations about gaming, they moved on. Interest in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation. Oh my, that's crazy.
Okay.
Only moved to Discord
That boy
at a few
moving.
hours apart since I'm EU time zone and he's US time zone. Things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do where I live, such as aquariums and conventions. TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date and make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. You wouldn't get it. Sykuno's married to the game. So then he did the unforgivable thing of following her private Instagram. I also learned that there is
Wait.
following her
Only available to my IRL friends fan while using his official.
private Instagram. I also learned that there is
My girl got the screenshots.
a 15-year age gap between us.
15. Wait, so she didn't know how old he was? That's my question.
Because, bruh, you DM'd him first. I don't know. The math ain't mathin' for this
What'd I
one.
say?
Making plans to move in together.
See? Hell no. See, I want to know if she knew that he was older than her, like 15-year gap, because that's your role model. So as a role model, you should know how old your role model is, right? You should kind of be a little... You should already have that information down pat.
He could make anything I wanted happen, and as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. Girl, what? He's the Among Us guy. You can't be trusted. Even if he's joking. 2 days of knowing someone talking about getting a cat together? Crazy work. We had known each other barely for a few days, and this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the same house.
Bro, she can't be calling him old like that. Like, you knew how old he was.
How you get a DM him first and then age shame him? Put some respect on his name. He's
Right!
a VTuber when talking to Bernie Sanders, and yes, that's true. In this screenshot, Sykuno said he's only ever had one relationship in his entire life. I would eventually found out that was a lie, and he's been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis. Why are you shocked? This dude is 34. He saw the towers fall and he was old enough to cry. I've only actually dated someone once and they broke up with me, so yeah, I think I'm just not very good, so it's probably just a me issue. We texted
What? Sexting? Huh? What?
And these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he'd himself to them.
Oh my god. Gang. She exposing the hell out of him, bruh. Hey, what did he do, though?
Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion on his stream innocent persona. Oh, that's a nice backside you got that yet while he's covering his mouth or something. On top of texting, we also called almost every day, even after he'd streamed for 8 hours. I now realize he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear.
Oh!
Hey, don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
Because in reality, behind this mirage, this
Yo.
illusion, there was a master manipulator,
gonna lie,
a serial
bro.
cheater, and a predator.
Okay, predator is a pretty big word. What did he do? Did he do a jungle
I'm
clear
saying.
and
What did
forget
he
the
do?
scuttle crab? That's punishable by death in China, by the way.
What he would somehow forget to tell them, though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my word for it, because he admits to everything in a recorded voice call with the victim herself.
Patience, guys. We'll get to the call. Christ, I know you guys don't need that much stimulation. Come on. Whoa, he sent her $81 to buy her the new Resident Evil game. Now they're talking about working
my
out
God.
together and going on gym dates. And yeah, like fun helping each other out during workouts.
A predator.
Okay,
Yelling,
this one's
all
absolutely
caps.
crazy work. I haven't dated much, so you have me now. My XP bar is low.
Oh, man, it's talking in gaming language, bro. What the hell, bruh? Yo, this shit, bruh.
Crazy work, and people were kind of clouding this. Bruh, he cheated for Are you serious?
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. She was really fed up to expose all this shit. What did he do?
Oh no, even in the call, this dude is still doing the voice.
Huh?
Holy Riz of the century. That was low-key hard as hell. You know, I kind of wondered if you've ever yourself while watching what I send you. What?
But why?
What?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Bro said maybe. I want a yes or a no. Yes, of course I have. How
I feel like she was framing him from the start, bro. This is the way how she's acting right now. I think she already knew what he was on. I don't know. That's just me.
could I not? Sugar daddy. Less than a month later, Sykuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs, then he'd waste no time in sending me money unprompted, something that I'd later realize was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd express interest in. I want to reiterate, I have never asked him for his money, and he did this on his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket, linked below, Resident Evil 9, because I expressed interest in the game. Hate to be that guy, but you could have returned the money if you didn't want it, so why is this even a point? Oh, here comes trouble, make it double. A calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation.
All right, this is what I want to get
After speaking to Elphilea a couple days ago, we were both able to corroborate our experiences with Sykuno and learned that we were both victims of his. Okay, the biggest crime I see is the hotmail. Sykuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved with.
Whoa.
This screenshot is from when he took my friend Elphilea to Paris during the 2025 TFT tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into a new apartment. Unk is down bad, paying for based on the messages.
Wait! What? 300, 400, 500. Gang. He's done sent over $1,000. Oh my
down
God.
bad, paying for
More! Oh.
Based on the messages, they seem pretty happy to take money from him and like go on trips and stuff.
At 100,000 viewers in one stream, he was gaining 500,000 followers every single month.
And he couldn't even drop a band on the hose.
That Sykuno had the highest female demographic fan base compared to any other streamer, her included.
He's basically a performative male phenotype, and all these women fell for it.
It would also allow him to be one of the only male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily...
I mean, you gotta think about this shit though, bro. Like, I don't know, man. He was always around girls. Like, damn, this sucks. I don't know, bro. I feel like some guys, like, you know, when they're always around girls and shit, like, they're eventually gonna want to get some poo-tang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't happy with his girlfriend to begin with, obviously. And then when you start being around these fine ass girls, like if you around Pokemon and all them girls, bro, like eventually you're gonna want to try to get some ass, bro. Like, I get it, bro, but like this ain't the way to do it, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You could have easily just went outside and got some ass or something, or you could have just, you know, broke up with your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Well, you do live with her though. Never mind. That ain't gonna work. I don't know what you gotta do, bro.
Female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy.
Girls would straight up ask him, why are you single? And he's like, I play too many video games. I had to play Jack's top lane. Wait. Not that kind of predator.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
As Elphilea spoke with Sykuno, she'd tell him about rumors that she heard from someone else about how Sykuno had a roster of readily available women and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong. What are they scared of? Is he gonna ban them from the Among Us tournament? Ooh.
What?
Sykuno's girlfriend. The coincidence would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykuno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide in my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Bao.
Who's Bao?
Out of concerns for her, I reached out to a mod who then connected me with Bao. The three of us struck up a conversation. When I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on, they asked me who it was. When I said my date was Sykuno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety.
Safety is number one priority.
So this is Sykuno's girlfriend. I've lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 21. Everything he's planning with you are things we planned together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry. What many of these women didn't know is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single, that behind the scenes he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024 in the same house. I mean, he's kind of a dickhead. Cheating is cringe, but like, predator might be a stretch. Master manipulator and dangerous predator. Looks inside. My face went PNG. And then the girl who exposed him dropped the I am beyond disappointed in you.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Bro.
And my day is ruined.
Oh, and the call. Holy 17-minute call. Jesus.
17-minute call.
That's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
Wait, did she record this whole thing?
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances.
Bro, how old is this girl, bro? Bro, you 34, bro. Leave this girl alone. Oops.
But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's...
I'm just as confused as all of you. He's saying they don't want to talk anymore, and she's like, nah, you can still talk to me, but I don't forgive you.
You're telling me how you wanted me to come
Wait,
visit
what?
you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant it, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Damn, she just roasted his ass.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because
Just say that.
because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that, and
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her.
Not defending Sykuno, but this person sounds
Bro.
stuck up as hell.
It's only
Oh,
gonna get
God.
worse. I think that's really on you, bud. And I know you're smarter than that.
I'm not.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are. Stop acting like you're a child.
His age isn't some kind of mystery. You chose to DM this 47-year-old
That's what I'm saying,
man.
bro.
Damn well in the back of your head that wasn't going to end up well.
Yeah.
I also find it funny how these random
I don't even
girls
know-
came
I don't
out
even
with
know
this and
I'll watch
not,
that
you know,
girl, bro,
the
to be
girlfriend who he
honest.
cheated on. Sykuno's friends are all coming out saying it's disappointing, which, to be fair, it is. Cheating is cringe. You're the lowest of the low if you do it.
It's really not. Cheating is just bad. She hasn't done anything to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty cut and dry. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Exactly. So there's
Hey, you
still
cheat
no
on her, but you can
excuse
still
for
talk
cheat
to me,
on
though.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm just as confused as all of you. But you can still talk to me if you want. You know,
That's
no
so
big
crazy.
deal. Maybe we could play some Among Us with your other friends. This stuff was pretty silly. The debunker had to chime in.
Bro,
It's not a tactic if the person is asking
Jesus.
for...
Who asked
Brother,
for
it's not
X's
a
opinion,
tactic
bro?
about money. If the person is asking for money and baits to receive money, you cannot say this. It has to be unprompted, unwarranted. It has to be and even if it has to be after resistance and resistance. That's the moment where it would be wrong.
This man just be talking, bro. What? Are you, just get to it, X.
Well, I don't think I should be taking this, and you still do it? Wrong.
You know, stuff is really unemployed when XQC starts to make sense.
Love bumming me, dude. F off. Just
And I
stop
think
it.
one thing that
Okay, he is kind of right though. I did hear him on that part. He did say like, yeah, pretty much like, oh, this is wrong, but you still gonna take it though. Like, what? Like, you didn't have to take the money. You could have sent that money back.
Again, XQC is correct. These women don't show any reluctance to taking his money, so the fact that they think this is a gotcha is a bit of a flaw. Summary.
Yeah.
Fake scumbag e-boy turns out to be a pest, expected, and clout-chasing e-girls can't take accountability for themselves so easily because they wanted attention from someone rich and famous, expected. He's not a predator. You don't have to sensationalize it. You all just acted like ghouls trying to use each other. Lily Pichu also chimed in saying, I feel like I don't really know who people are.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, I don't know. Like I said at the beginning, bro. Like, you gotta be downloading kind of dirty to like do all this shit to him. Which I get it. Y'all women hate cheaters. I understand y'all do. But the fact that she did this shit and still says some, oh yeah, by the way, you can still talk to me. Like, you planned on posting all this shit, and then you also planned on just saying that. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand,
I
bro.
try to believe in people, but I've ended up disappointed so many times. I'm becoming more closed off. I'm taking a few days off. See you guys later. Stay safe. Stay comfy.
Wait, who
I'm
is
not even
this?
gonna say coming more. Know who people ghouls trying to
that
use
his,
each other. Lily Pichu also chimed in saying,
Oh.
I feel like I don't really know who people are, and it's a lot to unpack. I try to believe in people, but I've ended up disappointed so many times. I'm becoming more closed off. I'm taking a few days off. See you guys later. Stay safe. Stay comfy. I'm not
This
even
is a
gonna
weird
say his
month.
friends turned on him because the dude straight up cheated. Like, you know, whatever. I don't really care that a streamer cheated on his girlfriend, and I don't understand why everyone else is pretending they do either.
You're wrong about the Sykuno situation. It was between two consenting adults. You can't be mad at two consenting adults. I don't understand why you're upset.
This was like Hiroshima 2 for the Asian girls. It was devastating. But Predator? Really? Piece of shit? Sure. Asshole? Definitely. But let's not just throw these words around.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. bro.
This was a glazer. The guy who makes this video is a glazer. Like, this guy coordinated the release of this video because he's a big ass fucking glazer. Like, this is just, it's uncharitable. Like, it's not manipulative yet.
Nerdy
'Cause it
gamer
can
boy
be,
facade to lure
but
women
I
into
don't
a
see-
false narrative.
Also, one of the
This
girls was
is
straight up
wild.
telling him she doesn't have money and she used the crying emoji.
I need money. I need money. I need money. You give me money? Oh my god! Don't do that! Stop it!
XQC was not a fan of this Muujin video. He was calling him a glazer and their beef was escalating. He was so pressed for some reason, he even left a comment. Let's check it out. If he can only date people that are as or more famous than he is, then who could he have dated during his peak era? There were literally zero creators who would qualify for that. Please clarify. He could have dated Pokimane, his girlfriend. He could
No, we're not gonna date Pokemon, bro.
have simply dated his girlfriend that he lived with and not lied to her for over 5 years.
5
while playing
years is
dating
crazy,
simulator
though.
with every female content creator in existence. But sure, man.
That's crazy,
Let's
bro.
instead farm clips calling cheating based. Real classy.
I just thought, yo, he's kind of the GOAT.
So this old clip resurfaced of XQC giving Sykuno advice back in the day, and it aged like fine wine.
You could get a girlfriend a date for like a whole
Bro, is
year.
his hair
if you
brown?
What? Yeah, man. Chat. I trained the man well, chat. Guys. I gave him some golden advice, and he took it to heart, man. What can I say?
Oh, it's almost like two things can be true at once. The girls that exposed him are weird, and he's also a piece of for cheating. Crazy.
Why are we playing
this
Chris
far? You're
music?
forced to subscribe to my channel because we both know you're unemployed as hell and you fit right.
Hey, man, I'm not unemployed.
And obviously, yes, he did tell me everything. And obviously, yes, I should not have tweeted that I was disappointed
Well, obviously, yes.
because it just gave a lot of ammo to a lot of angry people. And
Yeah, that's true, bro.
But yeah, he knows that I was gonna mention it today, and he told me everything. And
Contrary to popular belief on Twitter, apparently, it's perfectly fine to say you're disappointed in somebody for cheating on their girlfriend. That's normal.
I am disappointed, as I have been with a lot of my friends in the past, and I'm sure I've also been disappointing to a lot of my friends as well.
At the ripe age of 34, Twitch streamer discussed.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We ain't gonna act like we all never did some disappointing shit to our friends, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I did, but you know, I disappointed my friends before and my family, bro. We all ain't perfect humans, bro. I'm pretty sure there's people who are watching this bullshit right now has probably cheated just like Sykuno did, and they probably not even gonna say nothing because they don't want nobody to know that they cheat. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I feel like this shouldn't get too dragged though. Like, you know, he did what he did. There's plenty of guys out there that do that. I think it's just a big deal because it's Sykuno, bro. Did it shock the hell out of me that Sykuno would do this? Absolutely. I mean, the dude was quiet. Like, I didn't think he had movement like this. I didn't think he was moving like this, bro.
You can't say this guy's a predator, okay? And also, he cheated. And the main thing by being a predator is that he cheated. Well, no, how about we attack one topic at a time, right? If you make the claim predator, let's focus on that, and I'll address the cheating later. I don't give a shit. It's at that point, it's more of a whether you're personally hurt by somebody else cheating or not. But that's completely standalone.
A lot of people didn't like the word predator.
Manipulator, cheater, predator, dogpiling, hashtag Me Too bullshitting. Bro, come on, bro. What's going on here? I would bet every single thing I have and my organs that this is some fucking bullshit. On God.
All roads apparently lead to Hassad, so XQC called out Valkyrie for not saying that Hassad was disappointing for zapping his dog. This guy's account, Gorilla said, "This is wearing Carhartt over a suit," and Hassad got upset and quote tweeted Gorilla.
XQC is your daddy.
Oh.
Dude, I know, bro.
Wow, I really don't give that exposes him, yet in the YouTube video she tries to stay in contact with him and you can still talk to me and make up for your actions. LMAO.
You can still talk to me and be like make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances.
I thought Sykuno was gay. WTF. Crazy one. One of the other Chinese streamers that plays Among Us with Sykuno predicted this. It was crazy foreshadowing.
Drop the act, bro. I know. I see through you, okay?
Well, what do you think now?
And then you realize he's just like this 24/7.
No, he's just really good at keeping it up. But one day, he's gonna slip.
Toast called it.
Minimap in Riga Regents. Even the big guy from OTV chimed in.
The only thing I really want to say is that I really don't condone cheating. I fucking hate it. But yeah, I'm super disappointed in what happened. I have not personally talked to Sykuno in the last couple of days. Shocked he has a fucking girlfriend. He's been around this guy for 7 years.
I ain't know he had a girlfriend.
Never knew that.
What's next? Pokemon has a boyfriend? Yeah, I don't know how you can trust your friend if he's been hiding a girlfriend for 7 years. That's pretty insane, to be honest.
A predator.
So yeah, these people are they're so malleable. They're so predictable. Like it's so sad. You can predict the
Freaking isn't she? Oh, more. Also, he was just friendly. He is quite forward with his riz, which I didn't like being around. Gave me player vibes. When he said his XP bar is low, yeah, that was hard. Am I going to flip out on him? No.
I ain't gonna lie, that XP bar
Usually
is
when
kinda
someone
crazy.
is like that, they're already talking to multiple people. I see some women trying to play victim as if they didn't have a brain in the situation. Also saw people throwing around the word predator. I think that's unreasonable. Mugen never really was a reliable narrator. If a larger creator who is friendly asks to play a game with you, would you say no? Mugen strike back. You could pause and read the whole thing, but I'm going to read the important part. Mugen was never really a reliable narrator, so when his video eventually comes out about me being cancelled by my audience for secretly...
I just feel like...
Again.
You and me?
No, him and John? I gotta be... But that's your family, dog. This is just a Chinese staying just friends since he didn't give me the consistency I needed. When I say I wanted something long-term and something committed, I meant that. I was giving him a second chance as my friend, but I can't be friends with someone who clearly doesn't learn from his actions. Sykuno said, let's just be regular friends. If you want that just as friends, then that's okay too. It might take some time for me to get a little over, because obviously I still have feelings for you. The second the feelings left, the Google Docs appeared. You don't even gotta pick a side.
Like, what? I ain't gonna lie, she kind of shitty for this. Am I tripping? Hey, like, I still want to be friends with you, but it's gonna take some time, because obviously, you know, I still have feelings for you. Then you're gonna just drop everything that we just talked about. So in my mind, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, she is just as a snake as he is, bro. You really took the time to make a whole ass document, bro.
Second.
Like, you took the time to make all this, bro. Like, for what? For what? Right? To get clout, y'all. That's all it is, bro. She knew that she would get some views in cloud because that's Sykuno. She knew she had the ammo to get big, bro.
Feelings left, the Google Docs appeared. You don't even gotta pick a side to see that everyone involved in this situation is a moron. Whoa, color me shocked. These two are being hypocritical. I would have never believed it. The internet should be thankful Hassan only zapped the dog because he's at a very Chinese part of his life. He might get hungry. Orange checkered pants. Proposition. If you want to help me make these sloppy ass videos, become a channel member. I'm relaunching the...
That shit wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Sykuno, I feel bad for you, bro. Maybe like just take a break and, you know, just don't even get online for a little bit. You know, let everybody, you know, say what they got to say. Damn, he ain't been live. He ain't, yeah. 6 days ago. I wonder what the comment sections are saying right now.
I can't drop.
I bet he turned them off. Sykuno sent me money to what? Oh, Sykuno send me money too. You don't give it all to your sugar babies. Damn, someone said you're an imposter all along. Damn, Sykuno files just dropped. Damn. Bro's gonna cover 5 months of rest. What? You just in the chat. Docs of 26. Bro took being a boss a little too seriously. Yeah, he's getting roasted. Caught. This Raps gang. Files are out, mate. Exposed. It was a good 6-year run. Sykuno. That's crazy. Damn, he's getting flamed in here, bro. It's over. Damn. Damn, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. I don't know, man. Just just hey, bro, continue. Look, life ain't over, y'all. The life ain't over. It's just I don't know what you can do after this. It's all over the internet. I don't know how you're gonna. Hey, Dr. Disrespect bounced back from, what his shit was way worse than your shit. So I mean, it's like, just, make maybe like a little apology video, clear everything up, be honest. You know what I'm saying? And whoever sticks with you after that, bro, just sticks with you. If they don't, they don't. I mean, you can't erase the past, bro. You done fucked up. But if you still enjoy making content, you just gotta do some things to get rid of the speed bump, and then you can get back to where you was, bro. That's what I think, bro. I feel like he's still a good person, bro. I just think he just got in a sticky situation, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is, bro. We all can't act like we ain't never been in this type of situation before. I mean, we all haven't, but like, we all fucked up before in life to where we thought it was just impossible to even walk the damn earth. But I'm telling you, bro, it's not. All right. Mental health awareness is a thing for men, especially. All right, so let's remember that. Okay, this is all over the internet. He's probably like really down right now, bro. So I would just hope that he would just bounce back from this, bro, and just like make an apology video of some sort, or just be like, "You got me, guys." Just say something, bro. That's what I would do, but yeah, GG's, man.